Well, let's talk about the weather. After some morning showers, sunny, warmer weather returns today. Not quite yet, but it's coming. First Alert meteorologist Cutter Martin in the WJZ Outback. So this afternoon should be dry for most of Maryland?
Yeah, absolutely, Denise. I can speak for TV Hill. Sun is shining right now, and as soon as that sun comes out, the temperatures really get a nice boost. Kind of hot and humid out here compared to what we were dealing with yesterday, but nice weather is on the way. First Alert radar right now, Denise, we're pretty dry, and that looks to be the case through the afternoon, though clouds are looking ominous. So if you're peeking out the window, heading out to run errands, grab the kiddos from school later this afternoon, there will be some dark clouds, but if there's any rain, it will be very, very spotty. You can see who has seen the most sun so far. Frederick 79. Meanwhile, Lexington Park still in the 60s. Scotland struggling to get into the 70s, but in general, we will all continue to warm up hour by hour. Forecasting a high temperature near 80 this afternoon. Still some clouds, but a lot more sunshine than what we had yesterday. And an overnight tonight, relatively cool. Temperatures dropping back, and we have stunning fall-like weather, at least morning-wise, coming up in your weekend forecast here. We'll have your 7-day in just moments. Denise.
Welcome back. Taking a live look at the WJZ Outback. 75 degrees. Probably was damp out there, Cutter, because it was damp at my house this morning.
It certainly was. That rain, Denise, was a little bit stubborn to leave the forecast this morning. But Denise had some good news here. Temperatures already warming up. That 75 warmer than we were yesterday in its entirety. So many of us staying in the 60s, and we'll continue to heat up with a little more sunshine. 75 on the southwest side, getting back into the Clinton community. 74 College Park, and the west side, Frederick 79. That's because you broke out into sunshine just a little earlier than everyone else. Where the clouds hanging on, that is going to be a western portions of the lower reaches of the Chesapeake Bay, getting down into Calvert County and Point South. We will continue to warm up, as mentioned, shooting for around 80 in Baltimore City, lower 80s in Frederick, 83 Hagerstown, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s Eastern Shore, beaches in the mid to upper 70s as well. So not a hot day, but 70s, lower 80s. You have the humidity, so it's going to feel just a little bit warmer than yesterday. And we're still tracking a few showers here, Caroline County, Talbot County, Dorchester County. These are moving away from Baltimore, away from the Chesapeake and out of our area. And in its wake, rain is going to be replaced by much drier conditions moving in from the north and west. So pleasant weather is on the way, complete with lower humidity, temperatures in the 70s and lower 80s. Mountains a little cooler today, upper 60s and lower 70s. Western Maryland jump up in the temperature, lower 80s. Southern Maryland back to mid to upper 70s. And notice the Eastern Shore, the graphic here, more clouds. And we did have a few morning showers, but still better than yesterday. And beaches, a little sunnier, temperatures in the mid 70s. This morning's commute, it was damp, kind of gross. Not the best drive into the office, but this evening, not bad. Low impacts, going to be some ominous clouds, but already some sunshine. And if one of the darkest clouds just so happens to move over you, maybe a couple of sprinkles, but that's about it. Overnight tonight, 70s become 60, so a little cooler overall, and a mostly clear sky. Maybe some patchy fog well after sunset. Tomorrow morning, cooler than this morning. We're once again going to wake up to 50s. 62, though, a little warmer in Annapolis, 58 Baltimore, Westminster 58, 56 and Bel Air. Even Ocean City, the beaches, lower Eastern Shore, waking up to some patchy dense fog and temperatures in the 50s. And tomorrow really will be a sunny day. Drier air, that humidity drops a bit. Way more sunshine than even today, with high temperatures back in the upper 70s and lower 80s across the state. A touch warmer, though, west of Baltimore on 70 into Frederick. Mount Airy about the same. Clinton 82, Cambridge 80, 79 Lexington Park, and beaches in the 70s. Friday, a nice day. Again, just a little warmer than today. Saturday is looking nice across the state as well. Once again, low to mid 80s for Ravens play on Sunday. It's a home game. We've bumped up your temperature. The trend has trended, warmer over the past few days with playtime temperatures in the 80s, but low humidity. Nice weather and cooler again, Denise, as we get into next work week.
All right, we got a big game this weekend, and the weather will matter.
It's going to be nice. Was it initially, Denise, looking a little cooler, but 80s with low humidity, sunshine. Hey, the Ravens are at home, so all good news. Mornings trend cooler, so do afternoons heading to the middle of next week. 50s in the morning, 70s in the afternoon with low humidity. A few more clouds heading into the middle of next week. So many folks are asking, are we done with upper 80s? Are we done with 90s? Still a little early in the season, Denise, but no signs of any scorching heat.
And you know what made me happy?
Yeah.
The nighttime temperatures.
So
all below 60 even.